Today we have, whoops, forgot to move the safety brick. Get the brick, see the brick? I don't know, it may not be in focus. You got that?
Yep.
There's safety, but you should remove the brick. All right, let's roll. Today on Agents and Golf Carts Getting Beer, we have Marc Smith, who is a fellow agent at Freedom First Properties. Good guy, also an appraiser. Marc is a very good golfer, very low handicap. I gotta find him. He's somewhere out here on the street parked. Oh, I think I found his car.
What's up, guys?
Marc Smith, jump in the cart. Let's go film a show.
Hi.
This is McKenna. This is my daughter.
Hi, McKenna.
And she's strapped in. We got her holding on tight in the back of the cart.
Nice.
It's a beautiful day out. Take a cruise around the neighborhood, and we'll go on up to the studio.
Perfect.
Get some filming done. Woo! A little windy. I hope that dead cat is working good on the mic there, McKenna. Is it working? Working good?
Yep.
Smell a little smoke in the air. Those fires, a little bit.
Wind's blowing it right over too.
You know, today would not be a good golf day.
No.
That'd be kind of miserable.
No.
You played on days like this though, right?
Always, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's just got to do what you got to do.
Sometimes.
All right, the studio's right here inside the garage. Let's go in and let's get rolling.
Great.
Welcome to another episode of Agents in Golf Carts Getting Beer. I'm your host, Dan Brough, Freedom First Properties. My special guest today is Marc Smith, an agent and appraiser with Freedom First Properties. Marc, introduce yourself. Let us know who you are.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. Appreciate it. I'm Marc Smith, and as you said, I'm an agent and a real estate agent and an appraiser with Freedom First Properties. Started out kind of out of college doing some soccer stuff. Was coaching in high school, coached in college, did some ODP stuff, and then as I had kids, wanted to be home a little bit more, so I transitioned to an appraiser. Got my appraisal license, and that kind of morphed into being a real estate agent.
Okay, excellent. Both of us being agents, I know it gets a little crazy out there. We get some crazy clients. Good ones too. I mean, it's a good business, but the good business stories aren't as interesting. So we were talking a little bit earlier for the show. You have a story of something just kind of went crazy. I don't want to take all the way.
Right.
Tell me a little story from the live in the field, so to speak.
Sure. So without getting into the client stuff, because we all know clients can be a little iffy, the one real interesting story I had was I was with an agent. We were showing a property with my client. We left the property. She had called back. We had kind of gone over a few of the details of the transaction, and she didn't like the way it was going and started calling me some pretty interesting names.
Oh.
Good names, won't mention any of them here, but some great names.
We are trying to be a PG show.
But it did turn out to be kind of a fun transaction because every time we got on the phone, there was some choice words exchanged back and forth. So it made it for an interesting transaction. We'll leave it there at that one.
Okay. Excellent. Let's kind of move on to maybe some little bit more a different thing. I know we're just in the studio. I don't want to go anywhere and get too crazy, but what's something you could teach me right here that I don't know?
Something I could teach you right now. Well, since it is kind of a golf kind of background, I would say anytime you're out golfing, don't let your beer gauge get too high.
Oh, yeah.
The higher the beer gauge, the higher the scores.
Yeah. Yes. Sometimes the beers are fun, but yes, if you want to score, I'll put that on the notes.
A few beers make the scores good. A lot of beers make the scores bad.
Okay. Well, since this is a show about golf, beer, and real estate agents, we're the agents. We've talked about golf. You want to taste test a beer?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's open. Here, I'll open this one. Pour two. You maybe want to open that one. Right. Then pour two. We're just doing a taste test here. Let's see. There's one. Two. Let's probably go. Maybe better to go light to dark.
Light to dark.
All right, let's try the Coronas.
All right.
Let's see. Cheers. Let me try this one. Oh, my bad. Probably should have had a little lime.
I think
Coronas are good. I like them with a lime. How about you?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Definitely could drink that in moderation on the golf course.
That's a good one. Yeah, that won't tip the beer gauge too high.
Okay, let's try this one. Cheers.
All right,
On the second
cheers.
one, let's try this. Oh, I like it, Guinness. Guinness is good. Winter beer.
Like this one much better.
Yeah, like this better.
This one's much better.
I don't think I've ever drank Guinness on the golf course. I've had Coronas.
Yeah, I've had Coronas. Guinness on the golf course is probably not the best idea.
All right. Well, again, Mark, thanks for joining us on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
And your contact information will be below in the liner notes just underneath. So click on that. You can find out more about Mark. And thanks for watching today. And quick tips with Stephanie. We're here once again. Steph, what quick tip do you have for us today?
Did you know research has shown that hugging, and laughter for that matter, are helpful in reducing stress, anxiety, healing sickness, and all that? Hugging actually increases your oxytocin levels.
So, hug somebody and laugh. Agents and golf carts getting beer. We are on to the charity segment. So I still have my guest here, Mark. We are gonna putt for charity. But before we get to that, I want to ask Mark the 3 questions I like to ask my guests. Mark, have you ever made beer? Have you ever golfed? Or have you ever mountain biked?
I have not made beer. I have golfed, and I have mountain biked.
Okay, well,
2 or 3.
we got the equipment here. We'll, on another episode, I'm going to make some beer. We'll make that, have you come over and get that done.
Love it.
Okay, so if you've watched the show, you know how this goes. If you haven't, I'll explain. My guest putts. They make it. I put in $5 to the charity jar. They miss. They put in $5. At some point, end of the season, we haven't figured that out yet. We're going to donate the money jar to a charity. More to come on that later. Mark, let's see your putting skills. Which hole are you going for?
I'm going to go for the middle one.
Okay, not the sand traps.
not the sand traps, no. Sand trap.
Sand trap. So I need $5.
You got it.
There we go. $5 in the money jar. All right. Thanks, Mark.
All right, thanks, Dan.
Okay.
Appreciate it.